So, today we bring the peoples Baldur's Gate, or the battle for Baldur's Gate, Dungeons and Dragons. We have a bit to go through, kinda,
A bit.
a bit. It's not the worst, that's for sure. It's definitely not a booster box or anything like that.
Hmm.
We have the new bundle with Boo and his companion, which I don't remember your name because who cares? Hamster. What is it? Interdimensional hamster. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all they care about this round. There's no alternate art pack. It's just the hamster.
Oh wow.
Other than I think the collector's boosters packs.
Oh yeah, they look really cool.
Yeah, the fucking dragon that's on it.
Mhm.
So we have that. Picked up 5 of these. Fucking all hamsters, which I find hilarious. And pre-release kit or bundle, which I'm not sure if this is how they always were.
I don't know.
In these boxes, these fancy little boxes,
Hmm.
which they're saving on plastic by packaging everything in this style because not everything used to be packaged this way.
Yeah.
Only like this year they started doing that.
Hmm.
So let's crack into the pre-release and um, unlike what's it called, New Capenna, there's only one of these. There's not four. Fucking four.
4, I think. Yeah.
Fucking 4 of them, which is crazy. All sorts
Hmm.
of D&D magic get-togethers.
I was surprised this crossover took so long
I
because
know,
they're
right?
owned by the same company.
Are they really?
Yeah, you'd figure.
And it's just like I don't know, magic and D&D just seems to be like hand in hand in topics and
Well,
whatnot.
that's where it came from.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Durr,
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Boom. So yeah, that makes it. Well, they had one D&D set before this one.
Hmm.
Just the Dungeons and Dragons Magic
Yeah.
set. I think it was just called Dungeons and Dragons or
Mm,
something
Adventures in
fancier.
the Forgotten Realm.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, ooh,
Nice.
fancy dice. Yeah, I keep forgetting that magic came from D&D, right?
Yes.
Magic came from D&D, which is really
Yeah.
cool because like come on. They took the I mean, there's still a bit of math still in Magic, but it's not nearly as bad as D&D, which
Yeah, and it's for blockers.
that's for blockers, man. Math for blockers. I see. Oh, fancy. I think that is the either the copper or brass dragon. I'm not too sure. Or gold. The
I think the
frills.
gold. The frills I think is the gold.
Yeah, I believe you're right. And just this. Man, I'm feeling low energy today, that's for sure.
Yeah. Need more
Cause
coffee.
yeah, definitely need more coffee. Are
Yeah.
these not? Oh, there are alternate packs.
Oh, nice.
Oh, these are the drafts, so they have 20 in it. They feel so weird. They even look weird.
Okay.
So these
Huh.
have, yeah, see, 20 cards.
Wow.
Like that freaks me out a little. And there's this. Oh, here's that if you guys want it. If it's already taken, that means someone took it. So that's for Arena. Is this a little poster? Oh, hey! It's a little thing of the city. Baldur's Gate. That's kind of cool. That'd be. And then the back is just some instructions that you will need more than that to play the game. Wow, that is Is that a lot? Yeah, that's a lot less. I feel because the other one came with like 4 or 5 packs, and then it had like one of these, but it was
Yeah.
pretty thick. I guess we'll just open this. Man, if they were to switch to this style packaging, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, that would. They'd have to make it more opaque.
Yeah, yeah, because then people can be
Yeah.
like, ooh,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, fancy. That was really nerve-wracking because it's so thin. Ancient Copper Dragon. We got a mythical
Oh, nice.
as a I don't know what promo card, promotional 2022. Damn, Ancient Copper Dragon. I bet that is
Is it just me, or does the text look really weird on camera? I
the
just want to know if it's
whole
my end.
the whole card looks strange, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like weird.
Like
It's like it's
the
pixelated.
uh
It might just be me. Let me look at my settings.
yeah, because the image you should be seeing should be like pretty clear.
How do I control that even?
Um, is that better?
Mm. Yes.
Okay, it's because I had the fucking window like minimized to nothing.
Okay.
That's fucking funny. So hey, first things first, we got a mythical copper dragon, and it's a 2022 card. So that's definitely a one of a kind, or not one of a kind, but not everyone's gonna have the ancient copper dragon with the 2022 logo on it.
Yeah.
It is an Elder Dragon, flying. When Ancient Copper Dragon deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. You create a number of treasure tokens equal to that result. You're not allowed to have this card. Ever. Especially seeing as it's all red.
Yeah.
Ancient Copper Dragon sitting in its loot. And then what is this? The Initiative. Is this like... It's another mythical card. Whenever one or more creatures a player controls deals combat damage to, that player takes an initiative. Whenever you take an initiative and at the beginning of your upkeep, venture into Undercity. If you're in a dungeon, advance to the next room. If you're not, enter Undercity, and you can take the initiate even if you already have it.
Okay.
And then it's the Undercity. You can't
Yeah.
enter the dungeon unless you venture into Undercity. Well, duh, that's the whole point of the card. Let's see. Secret entrance. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle. And we can scry for 2 or forge. Put 2+1 counters on the target. And we have 3 choices. Trap. Target
Yeah.
player loses 5 life. Arena. Goad target creature. Stash. Create a treasure token. And then from there you can archive, draw a card. Catacombs. Create a 4/1 black skeleton creature token with menace. And then at the very end, the Throne of the Dead 3. Reveal the top 10 cards of your library. Put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield with 3+1/1 counters on it. It gains hexproof until your next turn, then shuffle.
Hmm.
So is that every time I see like put it onto the battlefield, is that without paying for it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like that my reaction to this card right here was gonna be like underwhelming to its value.
Yeah. Possibly.
Actually, I'm kind of
Mm.
curious. Nah, I'll do it later.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep the box or this box here
Mm.
because unfortunately I did not do that with what's it called?
Oh, New Capenna?
Yeah, I only kept one,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Fuck!"
And it kind of fucked you up, I think.
It did fuck me up.
Yeah.
It was fucking stupid. Man, this is weird. What is that? It seems 20. What? 5 extra cards?
Yeah, 5 extra cards.
That's so weird. Look how fucking jank that looks.
Damn.
That is so weird.
That's a lot of cards, though.
Yeah, that's that's all I have to say to that. Okay, so this is going to be the first time going through these cards, so we'll go through them kind of slow, kind of fast. I'm already seeing printing errors, which is annoying the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
You see, like, how thick, like, I, I don't know. There's something wrong with this
It's not
area.
centered.
It's not set. Oh, it's not. Ugh.
No, that's what's wrong.
Fucking. It's not centered, and it's like the card is shifted this way.
Yeah, you know how that happens, eh?
Someone sneezes.
No, they're printed off. They're printed off in sheets and then cut. So if they're misaligned,
Fuck.
then yeah, when the cut happens, it takes too much or too little and ends up with an off-centered card.
It's doo doo. Damn. So we have a land, which is a gate. There is a card which I do not recall. I think it is the Baldur's Gate that utilizes all cards with gate in it, but I don't remember. If we come across it, which I
Yeah.
doubt, we will see. Alrighty. So, Black Dragon Gate. Black Dragon Gate enters the battlefield tapped. As Black Dragon Gate enters the battlefield, choose a color other than black. Tap. Add black or mana color you chose.
Okay.
Very nice. Trailblazer's Torch. When enters the battlefield, you take initiate. Whenever equipped a creature becomes blocked, it deals 2 damage to each creature blocking it. Equip for 1. Navigating Orb or Navigation Orb. Sacrifice Navigation Orb. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or gate cards. Interesting. Reveal those cards, put onto the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand, then shuffle. Sacrifice. Search your library for up to 2. So you get to put one on the field right away and keep one in your hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tiamat's Fanatic. What is this?
Oh, I wonder if there's a new Tiamat in this set.
Oh my god. I don't think I saw one.
I don't know.
I don't know. Myriad. Whenever this creature attacks, for each opponent other than the defending player, you may create a token that's a copy of this creature that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. Exile the token at the end of combat. What?
That sounds complicated.
Yeah, when this creature attacks, for each opponent
Okay.
other than the defending player, you may create a token that's a copy of this creature that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker.
Okay. So if you're in a 4-player game, you would get 2 creatures from that.
Oh.
Yeah, because it doesn't count you, it only counts opponents and doesn't count the person you're attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you would get 2, and if you're in a 5, you get 3, so on and so forth.
Jesus.
If you're in a 2-player game, though, it would be pretty useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Armor of Shadows until the end of turn. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible damage and effects that say destroy, don't destroy it. Wow. What's softer than softer than silk, stronger than steel, and quieter than thought? Warlock Riddle. What were you saying? Oh, about?
Oh, that doesn't seem too bad for a common.
Yeah, and it's only 1.
Yeah. Is it an instant?
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Oh my
So
god. We gotta
you
get
could
the
use that to
kitty.
save something.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so if you're if someone attacks you and you block and your creature is too weak to stay alive, could you use this to save it?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't get destroyed.
As long as you do it before like the damage cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Guiding bolt. Interesting. Druid of Emerald Grove. Oh god, it's a rolling dice one. I actually find
Oh.
that kind of fun in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
Enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and reveal them, then roll a d20, 1 to 9, put those cards into your hand and shuffle. 10 to 19, put one of those cards on the battlefield tapped and the other into your hand and shuffle. 20, put those cards onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle.
Yeah.
Okay. And I hear my
Yeah,
cat messing around with shit.
it's interesting, but I can definitely see why people don't like it in Magic because it's an element that they can't control.
Yeah, it's just kind
Yeah.
of it's completely random. Derp.
Yeah.
Contact other plane. Big eyeball. Simply roll a d20, draw 2 cards, scry for 2, then draw 2 cards, or if you get 20, scry for 3, then draw 3 cards.
That's
Very
not bad.
nice. My cat is being a piece of shit.
What's she doing?
She's like trying to play with my figurines, I guess.
Oh.
I'm like, stop it, cat. Ingenious artillerist. Artillerist. Artillerist? Like artillery? Maybe. Whenever one or more artifact enters the battlefield under your control, Ingenious Artillerist deals that much damage to each opponent. What? Whenever one or more artifact enters the battlefield under your control, deals that much damage to each opponent. Okay. Interesting. Parasite Impetus? Impetus? God. It's been so long since my English has been challenged.
Yeah,
Uh,
parasitic impetus.
yeah, and it's fucking gross. And his eyeballs, enchant creature, creature gets +2 and +2, and is goaded. Awesome. Whenever
Okay.
enchanted creature attacks, its controller loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life.
Oh, nice.
Oh, enchanted creature gets and is goaded. So if you did this in a 2-player game, then that creature just can't attack you.
No, it still attacks you.
Oh, well
Yeah.
then. Pegasus. Oh yes, these weird cards where it looks like it's a book. Pegasus Guardian. For 1 and white, exile, instant adventure, exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control, then exile this card. And then on top of
Okay.
that, flying at the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, create a 1/1 white Pegasus creature token with flying. It's a Pegasus baby returning to its mom or dad. So cute. Scald, Nurturer, Dragon Druid, tap, add green. When you spend this mana to cast a dragon creature spell, you gain 2 life. Okay.
Well, not bad. I mean, it would be better if it was red.
Yeah.
So most dragons are red.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of
But I
weird.
mean, you could use it for the generic cost.
Yeah, that's true. Run away together. This is that card I told you about where the mind flayer? Mind flayer? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Yeah, mind flayer is like got its hands all up in this thing. So it's like true love means always knowing what's on the other's mind. I was like, hey, you can't use your powers to do that. What does it do? Choose 2 targets, or choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hands. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you look. Oh, you're a goblin. I was like, what is going on with the
Oh.
face? Gut True Soul Zealot. Legendary creature, Goblin Shaman. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice another creature or an artifact. If you do, create a 4/1 black skeleton creature token with menace that's tapped and attacking.
Okay.
Choose a background. You have background as a second commander. Huh? Choose a
Okay, so he
background.
can be another commander.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
That's like friends forever or whatever, but they both don't need it. It looks like.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I really like the style of this card actually, and the art's awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
Damn. What the fuck? Giant Onkeg. Onkeg? Looks like a prawn. It's meant to eat those sheep. It's a insect, has trample, ward for 2. Whenever this creature becomes a target of spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 2. Other creatures you control have trample and ward 2 as well.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's an 8 for 8.
Damn.
My cat is like thirsty for attention. Holy shit. Inspired Tinkering. Exile the top 3 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Create 3 treasure tokens. You're not... No. Is there gonna be a big... Oh, hello there. Is there gonna be like a big treasure token thing in this set as well?
There's probably a big treasure token commander. Yeah, wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
Gorian Wise Mentor. Gory. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Legendary creature, human wizard, vigilance. Whenever you cast an adventure spell, you may copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Interesting. Tavern Brawl, legendary enchantment, background. Okay, choose a background. Is this what it's talking about?
Probably, yeah.
Commander creatures you own have, at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. This creature gets X plus 0 until the end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. You may play that card this turn. Okay.
Okay.
Commander creature you own have, at the beginning of your... Huh, interesting.
Mm.
Traverse the Outlands. Search your library for up to X basic. Search your library for up to X basic land cards, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Put those cards onto the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. Holy,
Mm.
my goodness! Ooh, Carnet. Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind. Tap, add red. If mana is spent on a dragon creature, the spell, it gains haste until end of turn. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and it's the same one we already got.
Oh, nice.
The Initiative. Man, that felt like it took fucking forever. 20 cards. Like, interesting. We'll try and go through these a little faster because holy shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of cards.
Yeah, that's a lot of cards. We're just gonna start
Yeah.
going through them like crazy unless I'm like, ooh, what's that? Evolving Wilds for the 5,000th time.
Yep.
Cloak of the Bat. Looks dope as shit. Holy crap. Stunning Strike. Earth Tremor. Earth Tremor deals damage to target creature planeswalker equal to the number of lands you control. Ooh, that could hurt.
That could hurt.
Atrocious Experiment. Target player mills 2 cards, draws 2 cards, and loses 2 life. Wow.
Doesn't seem bad.
Flaming Fist Officer. Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a +1/1 counter on Flaming Fist Officer. For a second, I was like, am I reading that right? Oh, the Carefree Swine Master! Yes! I was like,
Nice.
piggy! Whenever they attack, you may pay 1 in green. If you do, create a 2/2 green boar creature token that's tapped and attacking. It's called a Boutigan. Boutigan? Come on, Boutigan, let's go see what kind of treasure that place, or this place has. Oh, Draconic Lore. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a dragon. Draw 3 cards. Okay.
That's what. Whoa. That's pretty good.
The spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a dragon. Draw 3 cards. So
That's a ancestral recall if you have a dragon.
oh, cool.
Yeah, 1 mana, draw 3 cards.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's this.
Yeah. It costs 2 less if you have a dragon.
Oh.
Oh no, I thought that was a 2. It's a 5.
Yeah, it's a 5. I was like,
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
not as good then.
no.
No.
Seagate, another one. This one is choose your mana. You get blue and whatever you choose. Chain Devil, that looks dope as shit.
That really does.
Animate chains. Whenever Chain Devil enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature. Interesting. That looks sick.
That does.
Bane's Invoker. Windwalk. For 8, up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+2 and gain flying until the end. Holy fuck, for 8 though? Jesus.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Nature's Lore. Search your library for a forest card. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Winter Eldrin. Fairy Elf Wizard. Gust of Wind. What are these? When Winter Eldrin enters the battlefield, return up to 1 other target creature to its owner's hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're funky looking. Renari, Merchant of Marvels. Legendary creature, Dragon Artificer. You may cast dragon spells and artifact spells as though they had flash. Choose a background.
Damn.
So, what's flash again?
Instant speed.
Instant speed. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Damn, their printers or whatever was struggling to keep these things alive. Holy goodness. Oh my god, what the fuck. Overwhelming encounter. Creatures you control gain vigilance and trample until the end of turn. Roll a d20. 1 to 9 creatures you control get +2/+2 until the end of turn. 10 to 19, put 2 1/1 counters on each creature you control, and if you get a 20, put 4 +1/1 counters on each creature you control. Holy shit.
Damn.
My god. How about yes, I guess? If I mean, if I was using it, sweet. Oh,
Yeah, that could be really good.
for one tiny black mana. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a +1/1 counter on equipped creature. Return and for 1 and 1 black, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting.
Okay.
Uh, Viconia, Drow, Apostate, I think. Legendary creature, Elf Cleric. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more creature cards in your graveyard, return a creature card at random from your graveyard to your hand. Choose a background. What is this background shit? You have a background as a second commander. I don't get it. Agent of
Yeah,
the
we
Iron
probably have to look
Throne.
up the rules on that.
Yeah, because there's a background.
Yeah.
Legendary enchantment. Commander creatures you own have, whenever an artifact or creature you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. Mirror of Life Trapping. Artifact. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it was cast, exile it. Then return all other permanent cards exiled with Mirror of Life Trapping to the battlefield under their owner's control. If it was cast, exile it. Then return. Qu'est-ce que fuck? Whenever.
I have no idea with that one.
Yeah, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it was cast, so like normal summoning,
Yeah.
exile it. Then return all other permanent cards exiled with the Mirror of Life Trapping to the battlefield. It's like, do you just keep exiling cards until you feel like you want to bring all these cards out?
Maybe.
That's what it seems like, because it doesn't say when or how.
Yeah.
Interesting. What the fuck?
What?
It's so
is
shiny.
That?
Rescuer Chewinga. Chewinga. Creature Elemental Spirit Flash. Natural Shelter. When Rescuer Chewinga I've gotta be pronouncing that wrong. Enters the battlefield, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Whatever enters the battlefield, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Interesting. The cards feel weird. They look weird.
Mm.
There's something strange about them. Oh, hey. Treasure token. And then the last from the, whatever it's called. The pre-release kit.
Yeah.
Black Dragon Gate. Oh, a double already. Oh, fire. I want all these diamonds. Give me all the
Oh,
diamonds. Give
nice.
me all the diamonds. But wouldn't mind them in foil. Fire diamond enters battlefield.
Yeah,
Tap.
for sure.
Tap. Add red. Lightning bolt. Oh, dope. Lightning bolt in the alternate style card. That's kind of funny because I was like, oh, hey, lightning bolt last time I was looking at it. Very nice. Whoop. Patron of the arts. Dragon Noble, it's okay. My mother owns the museum. How nice of you. When Patron of the Arts enters the battlefield or dies, create a treasure token. Okay. So you get two, kinda. You get two one way or another. Guild Swarm, Prowler, Death Touch when they die. If it was blocking, draw a card. Recruitment Driver, roll d20, create, or 1 to 9, create 2 white soldiers. 10 to 19, create 2 knights. Or if you get a juicy 20, create 3 2/2 white knight tokens. I don't know
Nice.
why I find it hard to say white knight. Avenging Hunter, Dragon Ranger, Trample, enters the battlefield. You take the initiative. Ooh, Young Blue Dragon. These are the cards I'm after. I'm after the dragons above anything and everything, as well as the diamonds. Young Blue Dragon has flying, and for 1 and 1 blue, scry, then draw a card. Or
Yeah.
scry 1, draw a card. What the fuck? Pack attack. It's a back attack. Attacking creatures get plus X plus 0 until the end of turn, where X is the number of players being attacked. Well, that's kind of poop. Draw a card. Cobalt tactics rarely account for little things like diplomat. I can't say that word. I know the word
Diplomacy.
diplomacy. There you go. It's like I know the word, but I can't say it. Mercy or surrender. Cute looking card. Underdark Explorer, Lizard Warrior, Menace. When Underdark Explorer enters battlefield, you take initiative. Minimus Containment. Enchant non-land permanent. Permanent is a treasure artifact with tap, sacrifice, artifact, add one. Oh, it becomes a treasure token.
Okay.
What the fuck? Enchant non-land permanent. So I could enchant one of your creatures if I wanted to.
Yes.
That's funny. He's like, no, don't sacrifice me. I'm not a treasure.
But I don't know if you'd be able to activate that.
Oh, that's true.
That's the only thing.
Yeah. Under cellular what? Myconid? Mushrooms. Fungus. Whenever under cellular, I'm just going to call it that, enters the battlefield or dies, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Blur, exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Draw a card. Bag of Holding. Why does that sound familiar?
I think I have it.
Okay, but obviously in a different style.
Yeah.
Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. For 2, draw a card, then discard a card, and for 4, sacrifice Bag of Holding, return all cards exiled with the Bag of Holding to their owner's hand. Leave no treasure
Okay.
behind. Interesting. A Wild Magic Surge. There's the tag team right there. Not sure who she is. Either she's really tiny or he's fucking huge.
Mm.
One or the other. Destroy target permanent an opponent controls. Its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a permanent card that shares a card type with the permanent. They put that
Okay.
card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. Well, you're not really. Hmm. Interesting. All I can pay attention to is the tiny hamster. There's just a tiny blob there. Feywild Caretaker. Oh, it's the fairy dragons.
Oh, nice.
Orc Wizard. When Feywild Caretaker enters the battlefield, you take initiative at the beginning of your end step. If you have the initiative, create a 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature token with flying. Of course.
Oh, nice.
One of the alternate arts, Minthara. Merciless
Hmm.
Soul. Legendary creature, elf, cleric, ward for X, where X is the number of experience counters you have. Oh, God, we're not going to get into that. Experience counters and things that are hard to manage for me. Hardy Outlander. This is one of the background things. Commander creatures you own have. Whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, another target creature you control gets XX until the end of turn, where X is this creature's power.
Hmm.
Are they just trying to complicate the cards for fucking shits and giggles? Robe of the Arch Magi. Bet you thought I was gonna say Meiji. Artifact equipment. Whenever equipped a creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw that many cards. Equipped for 4. Equipped shaman, warlock, or wizard is only 1. Dragonborn looter. Um, Dragon rogue. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. What the fuck? Token artifact creature construct.
Oh, okay.
And that's that for that. Now, I promise we'll go through the cards faster now. It's like now that I'm actually playing the game, I care what the cards say on them. Wow.
Yeah.
We'll just bust through these real fast. Yeah. Honestly, I should just fucking go through them and be like, is there a dragon? No dragon! Fuck this! Fuck this pack! I see the Undercity again. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that's a cool art.
Damn, I forgot. These are set boosters.
Yeah.
Is that a Cobalt? Taunting Cobalt by Jeff
Yeah.
Muracola. See, I could do that. Magic. Come on.
Oh, you could definitely do that.
I could draw that. Well, not that exact thing, but Mountain. Coreless Scale Singer. Legendary creature Dragon Bird. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh.
Commander Lyra, Portier, Human, Soldier, Jeff. I thought that said D's.
I thought you said Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff D.
Oh.
Boom. Pack attack. Band together. Up to 2 target creatures you control each deal damage equal to their power to another target creature. Boo. Let's see how this miscreant handles a furry missile of justice. Wow. Furry missile of justice. I don't want. What the fuck? You meet in a tavern. Tavern Brawl. Amber Gristle O'Mall. Legendary creature. Dwarf Cleric. I think we got that card in one of the alternate styles.
Yeah.
Gut, True Zolzealot, Street Urchin, Kadira, Caller of the Small creatures, Legendary Creature, Orc Ranger, Master Chef, with the background cards, very interesting. Sword Coast Sailor, that is foil.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, the foil is crazy on it.
Yeah.
Weird. Altar of Ball. What is Altar of Ball? Um, exile a creature you control. Return target creature card from. Oh wait, for 2 and 1 black. Tap. Exile a creature you control. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. And then for 2 and 1 black again, Bone Offering. Create a tapped 4/1 black skeleton creature token with menace. Interesting. But if I can exile a creature and get a creature out of my graveyard onto the field.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And they say only as a sorcery, just so you know it's not an instant.
Yes.
Okay. Charcoal Diamond and its foil.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, dead person. Charcoal
Mm-hmm.
Diamond enters the battlefield tapped. And the initiative. This must be just like either this is the only one or this is the initiative thing that's on the cards.
That's what I think it is. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I have to remember there are art cards. Where's the art card?
Will be the next one.
I think this is the art card
That is the art card. Yeah. Let's get the stats on the back.
of whatever it was.
Yeah.
Island. Oops. Stone Speaker Crystal. Artifact. Oh, tap for 2.
Hmm.
Oh, but it's 4. Oh my god. Or Crystal exile any number of target player's graveyard. Draw a card. Interesting.
Hmm.
Trailblazers Torch. Reckless Barbarian. Sacrifice it. Get 2 red. Underdark Explorer. Tabaxi Toucaneers. What the fuck? Cat
The riding
Rangers.
toucans.
Yeah, what the fuck? Guildsworth Prowler. Come on. Focused. Focus on this. Githzerai Monk. Something. Oji, the Exquisite Blade. Legendary Creature, Human Monk. Man, what are these names? Abdel, Adrian, Gorian's Ward. Holy shit. What does he do? Enters battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you control until leaves the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token for each permanent exile this way. Huh. Choose a background. Sivrus Nightmare Speaker, Legendary Creature, Snake Cleric Warlock. Holy shit. Tap, sacrifice another creature or artifact. For each opponent, you mill a card. Then return that card from your graveyard to your hand unless the player pays 3 life to mill a card. Oh, yeah. And choose a background
Okay.
again. Shameless Charlatan?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Commander creatures you own have for 2 and blue. This creature becomes a copy of another target creature. Interesting.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Master Chef with its weird foil. Man, the foil is so weird.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Yeah. We already seen this card. Whoop. Eldritch Pact. Target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of cards in their graveyard. Draws X cards and loses X life.
Ooh.
Maybe. Ooh, who are you? Ganex Astral Hunter.
No, that could actually be really good.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm like, if
Mm-hmm.
you're pretty deep in the game, or if there's someone who's like, oh, or wait, when you make someone mill, does that go in the graveyard?
Yes.
Okay, so okay, but it's fucking 7 though. Ow, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see where that could be painful, but for 6, I later in the game card for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Legendary Creature Dragon. What do you do? Whenever Ganix, Astral Hunter, or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a treasure token and choose a background. Okay, definitely gonna have to look up that mechanic because I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Dragon. Oh, that's creepy looking.
That is creepy looking.
Mind Witness. Interesting. Is this like is this like a piece that you can actually play in D&D? Because that's what it looks like.
I think so.
Interesting. An art card in which is a game piece. Oh wait, art
Yeah.
card. Go here. Rest go in the stack. Come on. Give us some dragons. Oh, poop. That's a dragon. Green dragon? Oh, adult green dragon. Cool. Awesome. That's what I want too, is art cards of the dragons. Oh yeah, I don't think there are any fancy pants lands in this set.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen any yet.
Yeah. Also, what the fuck is that? It's like SpongeBob on crack. Marching Marching Duodrone. Whenever Marching Duodrone attacks, each player creates a treasure token. Oh Jesus.
Okay. That could be fun.
Yeah, each player.
Yeah.
Jesus. Levin, Cultist of Tiamat. Ooh, what do you do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, target creature gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is that spell's mana value. Choose a background. I keep hoping all the ones
Ooh.
that say Tiamat have something to do with dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Well, I mean,
it's
that is a dragon.
well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Googlies of the night. Yes, I know it's goggles. Whenever equipped a creature deals combat damage to a player, scry one, then draw a card. Contact other plane, psychic impetus, explore the Underdark, veteran soldier. There's just there is just something odd about the cards this round. Human soldier, commander, Lyra portrait, that Nemesis Phoenix, Viconia Drow Apostate, Candlekeep Sage. Commander creatures you own have when this creature enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Okay. Cultist of the Absolute. Okay. Background: commander creatures you own get +3/+3 and have flying, death touch, ward. Pay 3 life, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. Jesus. What the fuck? Interesting. Astarian's Thirst. Exile target creature. Put X +1/1 counters on commander creature you control, where X is the power of the creature exiled this way. That could be good.
Yeah.
Blood Boil Sorcerer. Interesting. Human Shaman enters the battlefield. You may take Initiate. Crown of Madness. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Goad target creature. 1,000 wins from the list.
Nice.
Flying Morph, 1,000 wins is turned face up. Return all tapped creatures to their owner's hand. No. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm assuming. I wonder what the major. Fuck! I keep doing it. It's been so long. What the
Yeah.
major chase cards are for this set?
I really don't know. I don't even know if it's
Um,
been out long enough to figure that out.
yeah. I know one of the dragons people it's like $60 or something, which I was like,
Okay.
Jesus. But other than that, I do not know.
Yeah.
Art card. This style I'm just like reminds me of some like sick ass tattoos.
Yeah.
Mountain. Scanus Dragonheart. Whenever greater power. Oh, what's this one? Something to do with dragons. When they attack, it gets plus XX until the end of turn, where X is the greatest power among other dragons you control and dragon cards in your graveyard.
Okay.
Okie dokie. When attacks, it gets XX until the end of turn, where X is the greatest. Okay, so it attacks, and whatever X is the greatest power among dragons I can either control or my graveyard. Interesting. What is it? It's a that's so weird to see. Is that even colored? Is that green? Who knows? Drow, alternate version of a card that we already have. Icewind Stalwart. Astral Confrontation. Don't do it, cat! No. No. No! She's like right there.
Oh,
Worm.
she wants to jump up.
Yeah, she's already up. Worm Crossing Patrol. Stone Skin Flash. Enchant Creature. Enchant Creature gets +0, +10. Whoa, man.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Cat, you are. Oh, yes, you decided this was a bad idea. Rasad Yin Bashir? Something. Legendary creature, human
Yeah.
monk. He's a monk. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Yeah.
Whenever attacks, if you have the initiative, double the toughness of each creature you control until the end of turn. Interesting. Slaughter the Strong. Each player chooses any number of creatures they control with total power 4 or less, then sacrifices all other creatures they control. Well then. That's
Hmm.
not very nice. Far Traveler. Mazzy True Sword Paladin. Legendary creature, Halfling Knight. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents, it gets a +2/+0 against trample until the end of turn. Whenever an aura you control is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, exile it. Until the end of your next turn, you may cast that card. Interesting.
Hmm.
What the? Oh, for a second I was like, what am I looking at? Guild Artisan, legendary enchantment, background. Definitely gonna have to look at this background stuff for sure. Another
Yeah.
weird foil card. The foils in this set are odd, very odd. Feywild Visitor, commanders you control, commander creatures you own have whenever one or more non-token creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. Intellect Devour, creature, a horror. Devour Intellect. Enters the battlefield. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand until Intellect Devourer leaves the battlefield, or Body Thief. Or not or, and Body Thief. You may play lands and cast spells from among cards exiled with Intellect Devourer. If you cast a spell this way, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Ghastly Death Tyrant. Beholder Skeleton. Oh! Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me, cat. I'm poking your little belly. Get off. Get out of here. Fucking you little shit. You actually had the nerve to do it. Yeah, she just comes over, sniffs everything that's on my desk, and then leaves. Like, wow. What a cat. Art card. Interesting. Demon or vampire? Maybe both. Fiendish savior. It doesn't say. I'd say
Yeah.
probably just demon, or
Yeah.
maybe depending what's in that glass. Swamp, fire diamond in its alternate form.
Nice.
Yeah, fire diamond, fireball.
Oh, cool.
The spell costs 1 more to cast if each target beyond the first. Okay, so it cat.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Fireball deals X damage divided evenly, rounded down among any number of targets. What is Fireball deals X damage? But what is X? Oh, what I
The mana
pay.
cost. Yeah.
Yeah, derp. Martial impotence, parasite impotence, shiny impotence.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's cute. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, you create a treasure token. Oh my goodness. Halston Emerald Archdruid. Emerald Dragon. Ooh, fancy. Has flying and trample. What? I guess if it was fighting another flying creature.
Yeah.
And for 2 in green, counter target activated or triggered ability from a non-creature source. This then exile this card. You may cast the creature later from exile.
Hmm.
Amethyst Dragon. That looks funky. Flying in haste. Explosive crystal deals 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. Okay, so I could just choose 4 damage to whatever I want.
Yeah.
Fucking 5 for the cost though. Holy shit. Flying in haste. Topaz Dragon. I asked for dragons and I shall receive. Flying in Death Touch. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. I wouldn't mind that. Guts True Soul. Got him like 3 times now. Tavern Brawler. Got this guy already. Oh, is it that fucking weird foil? Gale, Waterdeep Prodigy. Legendary creature, human wizard. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, you may cast up to 1 target card of the other type from your graveyard. If a spell cast from your graveyard this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Whoa. What the fuck? That's interesting.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what is with that mirror finish. Savannah Calimport Cutthroat. Legendary creature, human rogue, menace. At the beginning of your end step, if you have the initiative, create a treasure token. Create 3 of those tokens instead if you've completed a dungeon. Choose a background.
Okay.
That is weird looking. What in the world? And the initiative. Weird. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, we have the box. Magic changed the box, like I said at the beginning of the video, to probably save on the environment because in this style, it doesn't have the plastic wrap around it anymore.
Yeah.
Please let the hamster be on the box. If it's not, I'll be disappointed. Poster is basically a blown up version of the one you get in the what's it called?
Pre-release.
Yeah, pre-release one, and I just dropped
Okay.
something that's weird. Oh, it's just a big version of Undercity. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't get it off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me. Oh my god. Giant magic card. No. Undercity. So interesting.
It is kind of handy for that set because you can easily see the dungeon.
Hamster.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
that bigger card would definitely be a lot more useful. Ooh, and what's the
Mm-hmm.
dice? The dice looks like Kool-Aid. Where's the symbol at? There we go. Baldur's Gate symbol dice. Man,
Nice.
the D20s that are from the bundles are fucking huge, and I love it.
They are.
It's awesome. Sweet. And oh yeah, it says it comes with 8 packs now instead of what did it come with before?
10, I think.
10?
Yeah.
What are they doing? How to cast a spell, some rules, a bunch of lands, which probably won't really open. Wand of Wonder.
Okay.
Roll a d20. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. Then shuffle the rest. Fuck, it's hard to read. Into the library. They may cast up to X instants and sorcery spells from among cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost.
Okay.
1 to 9, X is 1. 10 to 19, X is 2. And if you get a 20, X is 3. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. So I'll just leave that stuff in there for now.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. And more rules. 8 packs instead, and of course they added this thingamajig now in each one, just some kind of extras. Although after opening Amonkhet, it's like everything seems less now.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Why did they get rid of it? They got rid of
The
so much
those
stuff.
old packs used to have so much more. Like
Yeah.
you know those Magic the Gathering novels?
Yeah.
That's where those came from.
What?
You used to get those in fat packs.
That's fucking wicked. You still get a book?
You'd get a book.
What the fuck? And now you get pieces of cardboard. Thanks. I'm tired of seeing this under the city thing. Ooh. That's spooky. Planes. Another lightning bolt.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, if you like these cards, I will gladly give you any of them you want because I'm personally not a big fan of it.
Okay.
I like some of them, but not most of them.
Mm.
Atrocious Experiment, Dream Fracture, counter target spell. Its controller draws a card, and I draw a card. Interesting.
Okay.
Goggles of the Night, Contact Other Plane, Abdel Adrian, Halcyon Emerald Archdruid, another Emerald Dragon. God, this Zealot guy needs to get out of here. Dungeon Delvers. Flaming Fist with the weird foil again. That weird. Bleh. That this foil fucking weirds me out. Eldritch Pack, a foil mountain, and the initiative. Give me that dragon that's worth a lot. Not because I want it to sell it, just so I don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this? It's a little flask looking thing. Decanter of Endless Water. The worst tool in the world if you want to what is that called? Where you pour water on someone's face.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Lulu Loyal Holifant?
Yeah.
Legendary creature? What the fuck is that? Renari, Merchant of Marvels. You may cast dragon spells and artifact spells, although they had flash.
Nice.
Prize statue. Enters the battlefield or is put in your graveyard from the battlefield. Create a treasure token. Hoarding Ogre. Whenever Hoarding Ogre attacks, roll a d20. 1 to 9, create a treasure token. 10 to 19, create 2 treasure tokens. And for 20, create 3 treasure tokens. My goodness. You've been caught stealing. No.
Meh.
Meh. The Gaunt Gate. Veteran Soldier. Commander Liara. Gorian Wise Mentor. Flaming Fist. Duke Older Revengard. That is an interesting looking card, and it's got that
It
funky
is.
foil on it. Yeah, there's just something weird.
Yeah.
Intellect Devourer. Whoops. Sculpted Sunburst. Choose a creature you control. Then each opponent chooses a creature they control with equal or less power. If you choose a creature this way, exile each creature not chosen by any player this way. What the fuck? Can they just said everyone choose one creature, exile the rest? Hammer of Moradin. Oh my god. Dwarfs, of course. Whenever
Yeah.
Hammer of Moradin attacks, for each opponent, tap up to one target creature that player controls. That'd be useful in a multi-person game. Skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really mostly after the dragons, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I would love a deck that's just stupid dragons. What the fuck? Not this thing. What the fuck is that? Forest. Cloak of the Bat. Equipped creature has flying and haste. Mithora, Merciless Soul. Psychic Impotence. Martial Impotence. Parasite Impotence. Cast Down. Destroy target non-legendary creature. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
How many? There's 361 cards in this set. Drillworks Mole. Interesting looking thing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dungeon Delver. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but they're a human rogue wizard. Holy shit. That is a lot of text as well. Elminster. Mythical. Elminster. What the fuck? Legendary Planeswalker. Wow! Whenever you scry, the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn costs X less to cast, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. For
Okay.
+2, draw a card, then scry 2. And for -3, exile the top card of your library. Create a number of 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature tokens with flying equal to the card's mana value. Interesting. And he can be your commander.
Oh, interesting.
Cool. Wizard.
Yeah.
Elminster. Why do I feel like I should know that name better?
Yeah.
I probably should, but we don't. Feywild Visitors, Sword Coast Sailor with the funky foil, Earthquake Dragon. What the fuck? This spell costs X less the cast, where X is the total mana value of dragons you control. Okay, so for
It's
my
not
dragon
bad.
deck, that would be easy. Flying and Trample for 2 and 1 green. Sacrifice a land, return Earthquake Dragon from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah.
My god.
That's a 10/10.
Holy shit. And it has
Yeah, it's
flying.
why expensive. Yeah.
Holy fuck. But for each. So this spell costs X last, where X is the total mana value of dragons you control.
Yes.
So with with the dragon cards I have, if I had them on the
It
field, it would be rather
wouldn't
cheap.
be that hard, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Damn.
Wouldn't be hard to get 14 mana value.
Nope. Candlekeep Inspiration. Snapcaster Mage. Interesting.
Oh my god.
What?
I didn't know they reprinted that.
Snapcaster Mage?
Yeah,
Enters the battlefield, target instant or sorcery card in your
that was
graveyard
a really
gains
good card.
flashback until the end of turn. Flashback
You
cost.
might want to sleeve it.
Fucking rips it.
Mm,
No! You know what? We'll live wild, and it can have its
There's the
grace.
Innistrad one. I don't see any from Battle for Baldur's Gate.
It can have its grace in a giant pile of cards.
Mm,
Pwah.
that's kind of nuts that they reprinted that.
Oh yeah. I want this card that this art comes from. It's so cute.
That is.
Kindred Discovery. Do you think it's wild that they reprinted that one?
Was that from the list?
Yeah.
Okay. That's $50.
This card
Snapcaster.
from the list
Yeah,
is $50.
that's why I said sleeve it.
Crumples it on screen. Watches everyone go, oh, oh.
Yeah, I had to look it up on face to face because I know that's like a card that's sought after. So
Interesting. So
yeah, $50 on face to face.
in your graveyard gains flashback until the end turn. You may cast that card from your graveyard for its flashback cost and exile it. So like, explain it a little more so my brain can understand why it's $50 fucking.
Okay, so when it comes into the battlefield, you can cast a card out of your graveyard, for its mana cost, and then
Yes.
exile that card at the end of that turn,
Yeah.
and any instant or sorcery. So basically, you have access to any spell you've played again, which is why it's so good. And
Oh.
what you would do is you would flicker it, so you could have that enter the battlefield effect multiple times.
Oh, okay, so this would be a creature that you would constantly want to come on and off the field.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Sapphire.
And with Flash, that's not that hard either.
What is Flash?
Because
Oh yeah, Flash is
yeah,
instant.
cast it. Yeah, instant speed.
Okay. Interesting. Nothing there to do with dragons.
Yeah, because I mean, you could boomerang it back to your own hand and recast it instantly. Like, there's all kinds of things you could do to get that out again.
Huh, interesting.
Take it out of your graveyard and put it back into your hand.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few, well, not quite a few, but I've seen cards already in this set that are like, oh, take stuff out of
Yeah,
your graveyard,
just
take stuff out of
and
your
put it on the battlefield. Yeah.
Interesting. I will make it poke out slightly from this pile. Because if it's $50.
Yeah, for the list one.
Yeah, that's crazy. What the fuck? Fuck off. One of these weird creatures. Look at that bird. That bird's like, what's up, bro? Derp. Fucking weird. Island. Creepy SpongeBob. Dragon Legacy. Whenever you cast an adventure spell or dragon spell, Lesson Dragon Law's Hand, Dragon's Legacy deals damage equal to the spell's mana value to any target that isn't a commander.
Okay.
Deals or dragon spells. Oh dear.
Yeah,
To
that could
any
be pretty
target
good.
that isn't a commander.
Yeah.
Could that include the player?
Yes.
Okay. That would hurt. Using that
Yeah, that could hurt.
that
Oh
um that that big fucking dragon with that's a 14.
yeah.
Oh my. Shining Impotence, prophetic prism. Enters the battlefield, draw a card, tap, add 1 mana of any color. Warfare's Bubbles, I remember seeing this somewhere. Sacrifice the Baubles, search your library for a basic land card and put that card onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Oh. Nemesis Phoenix, Null Ward Band, Myriad. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each opponent who was dealt damage this turn. Meh. What the fuck? Geode Golem. Whenever Geode Golem deals damage to a player, you may cast your commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost.
Damn.
Oh my god.
It's
Combat
pretty good.
damage to a player. Jesus.
Yeah.
Meteor Golem. Whenever Meteor Golem enters the battlefield, destroy.
Meteor Golem's good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just from entering the. Oh my god! But it's at fucking 7.
Yeah.
Inris
It is expensive.
Gloomstalker. What's it do again? Destroy target non-land permanent. Noble Heritage. Commander creatures you own have. When this creature enters the battlefield at the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2+1/1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, you gain protection from that player until your next turn.
Oh, cool.
Interesting. The Council of the Four and its freaky foil. Whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, you draw a card. Whenever a player casts their second spell during their turn, you create a 2/2 white knight creature token. Oh, interesting. Okay. Gorian Wise Mentor in the alternate version. Leazol's Acrobatics. Instant exile all non-token creatures you control, then roll a d20. For 1 to 9, return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Or between 10 and 20, return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control, then exile them again. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of your next end step. I guess that would be good for that one card.
Yeah.
And Mimic Match, no thank you. The cards feel weird. They must have come from a different printer this time.
Yeah.
I don't know if they look odd. Well, they definitely look odd, but what the fuck? Holy shit.
Damn, that's cool.
A Nothic. Medium Aberration Challenge 2. That looks funky as hell.
That does.
Damn. A Swamp. Oh, the Decanter of Endless Water. You have no maximum hand size. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Oh. Great. I like that.
Yeah.
Val Candle Keep Researcher. Vigilance. Tap, add an amount of mana equal to Val Candle who researches toughness. This mana can't be spent to cast spells from your hand. Choose a background. Huh. Universal Solvent. For 7, sacrifice Universal Solvent, destroy target permanent. So we can get it on the field for 1, but it's 7 to activate. Decanter of Endless Water in a different form. Grey Harbor Merfolk. Relissa Rawl Kingpin. Death Touch. Human Rogue. Holy shit, I'm not gonna even try. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except the token has flying and isn't legendary if that creature is legendary. Okay. Laura, Mary Thief. Mystery Key. When equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice Mystery Key. If you do, draw 3 cards. Will Blade of Frontiers, Human Warlock, a rare. Street Urchin, Kadira, Collar of the Small in the Funky Foil. Call to the Void. Each player secretly chooses a creature they control and a creature they don't control. Then those choices are revealed. Destroy each creature chosen this way. But that's not very nice. Goggles of Night in foil and a copy.
Nice.
And we have 2 packs left, and then that is everything. We did not pull a lot of dragons.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that does kind of suck.
Except for this dragon. Who are you? You are Ganax Astral Hunter. We do have that card.
Yeah, just not that art.
Nope. Forest. Fire Diamond. Blah. Mahadi Imperium Master. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each creature that died this turn. Oh, jeez. Pseudo Dragon Familiar. Flying for 2 and 1 blue. Target creature gains flying until the end of turn. Nefarious Imp. I like that art. Whenever one or more permanents you control leaves the battlefield, scry for 1. Steadfast Unicorn. Crystal Dragon. I mean, we got lots of these dragons, but none of the mythical
That's true.
dragons.
Yeah.
Thackus the Butcher.
Cool.
Draconic Muralist. Dies, you may search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Okay. Denahir? Invoker Adept? Invoker Adept. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I think that's right.
Yeah. Human Wizard, legendary creature, haste. You may activate abilities of other creatures you control as though those creatures had haste.
Oh, that's really good.
Damn. Tap. When you next activate an ability this turn by spending 4 or more mana to activate a copy of that ability, you may choose a new target for the copy. Oh. Damn. Criminal Past. Commander creatures you own have Menace and some other stuff. Wilson, Refined Grizzly. What the fuck? Bear Warrior. The spell can't be countered. Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Ward 2. Choose a background. The spell can't be countered. What's Reach? Oh, it
Block
can.
creatures with flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Gale's Redirection. Exile target spell, then roll a d20 and add that spell's mana value. 1 to 14, you may cast the exiled card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana, though it were mana of any color, to cast. And 15 plus, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled. Okay. Oh, Bramble Sovereign, mythical, full art.
Oh, nice.
Creature Dryad. Whenever another non-creature token enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 in green. If you do, the creature's controller creates a token that's a copy of that creature. Interesting. Also, very pretty.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Damn.
I like that.
And
A sneaky bird.
yeah. Sneak, bird rogue flying. When the sneak enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. And then minigame. And our last pack. which will do this because I actually haven't been, what's it called, keeping the packs intact.
Yeah.
Another dragon art. That looks funky.
Yeah, that is cool.
Ancient brass dragon. Nice.
Okay. That one's really good if I remember correctly.
The ancient brass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them that's up there, and I'm just like,
I think it's the
fuck.
brass one.
Probably. Fire diamond. Got a lot of fire diamonds.
Yeah.
Fireball. Genasi Enforcer. Trailblaze Torch. Reckless Barbarian. Livon Cultist of Tiamat. A Cult of Bahamut. What's Bahamut again?
Dragon.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck. Scanos, Dragonheart, Dragon Cultist, Commander, creatures you own have at the beginning of your end step. If a source you control dealt 5 or more damage to this turn, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. Shadow Archdruid. Feywild Visitor. Imone, Mystic Trickster with the funky foil. Near Wild Mage, Legendary Creature, Human Elf Shaman. Whenever you cast a spell, you may put it on the bottom of its owner's library. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Okay.
Interesting. Patron of Arts and Foil. A treasure. And that is it.
Nice.
That is it for Baldur's Gate. Full unpackaging of pretty much a taste of everything that you can get out of this set that just came out. We had the pre-release bundle, the bundle, some booster packs. No, did I open any drafts? Yes, I did. We opened some drafts and had a little taste of everything that came from it.
Yeah.
I don't know if, well, it can't be just the cards I got because I opened a sample from each thing, but something is odd about the cards this time.
It might be just this print run.
Yeah.
This initial print run. Sometimes they're a little weird.
Yeah, it's very strange. We got a good stack of cards.
Yeah.
I will see when I do the price thingy, where it pops up on the screen and goes bing monies.
Yeah.
I'll know at that time what things are worth because I am not too or it's been far too long since I've been in the D&D game world, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm not too sure what a lot of the cards are worth just by looking at them and like knowing the characters or the creatures. So,
Yeah.
until I go through all the cards individually, I don't know what their worth is. So, with that being said, that is it for this unpacking video. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for joining me again, Zerky.
No problem.
Until next time, peace out, guys. Bye-bye.
Peace out.